Okay, part 2 wants us to solve this equation. It wants us to calculate p given that p times a equals b. So what we need to do is realise that if p times a equals b, if I times this by the inverse of a like this, so on the right hand side here, and if I do it on this side, I need to do it on this side of the equation, so that's b times a to the minus 1, then a times the inverse of a is just 1, is just the identity matrix. In other words, p is going to be equal to the product of b times the inverse of a. So, if we take b's matrix, which is 2a41, and we're going to times it by the inverse of a, which was a half minus a over 2, 0, 1, then this will give us p. So let's multiply this out. We're going to have 2 times a half, which is 1, plus a times 0, which is 0, so just 1 there. Next term, top right term, is going to be 2 times negative a over 2, which is negative a, plus a times 1, which is a. I'll tidy all this up in a minute. Bottom left is going to be 4 times a half, which is 2, plus 1 times 0, which is 0, so just 2 there. And then bottom right is going to be 4 times a over 2, sorry, negative a over 2, which is going to be negative 2a, plus 1 times 1, which is 1. So if we simplify that, we get 1, 0, 2, and then negative 2a plus 1. You might have written that as 1 minus 2a. Obviously that's the same thing.